Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello students, in this lecture we will be discussing the important questions for the 7th topic of this chapter. So the first question is, and it is a very important question, explain the structure of the human eye with the help of a diagram. Also explain the function of each part. So this is a 5-mark question. Firstly, you draw a diagram. I will not be drawing, I will be showing you the diagram. This is the diagram of the human eye that you have to draw, right? You only have to mention the lens, the pupil, the iris, the cornea, the retina, the optic nerve and the vitreous humor, right? This is all that you have to label. The eye has a roughly spherical shape. The outer coat of the eye is white. It is tough so that it can protect the interior of the eyes from accidents. Its transparent front part is called cornea. This is the transparent front part. The dark blue color surface on the white part is known as cornea, which is transparent. Behind the cornea, we find a dark muscular structure called iris. This part is iris that I just marked. In the iris, there is a small opening called pupil. This is through which the light enters. The size of pupil is controlled by the iris. Iris adjusts the size of pupil. The iris is the part of the eye which gives it its distinctive color. This is not important to tell. When we say, basically that's not important. The iris controls the amount of light entering into the eye, right? So these are the important parts of human eye. Then retina is the screen on which the image is formed. Once light enters from an object, the image is formed on the retina, right? This retina then sends a signal through the optic nerve to our brain, which processes that what we are seeing is this kind of an object, right? So these are the parts of human eye with the diagram. Now you have to define the yellow spot and the blind spot. These are basically two definitions, so 1.5 marks for this and 1.5 marks for this. This is a 3-mark question. Let us look at the definitions now. First of all, the yellow spot. It is the spot located in the center at the back of the eye. It contains light sensitive cells, especially the cones. The rest part of the retina, other than the central part, has lesser cones and more rods. So it helps the eye to have color vision and the brightest vision with the help of rods and cones. This is the yellow spot, right? Now coming to the blind spot. It is situated just below the yellow spot. There is no light receptors on the blind spot, right? That is why the vision does not perceive here. Thus the blind spot is also known as the area of no vision because it lacks the light receptors, right? So these are the definitions for both of them. Third question, what are the different problems related to vision? How can we correct them? Let us see the problems related to vision. Sometimes, particularly in old age, eyesight becomes foggy. It is due to the eye lens becoming cloudy, right? When it happens, persons are said to have cataract. There is a loss of vision, sometimes extremely severe. It is possible to treat this defect through operation. What happens in this operation? The opaque lens is removed and a new artificial lens is inserted. So this is one problem, that is cataract. Another problems are weakening of the eye vision, such as myopia, in which a person is not able to look at the distant objects. There is hypermetropia, in which the person is not able to look at the nearby objects. Now the fourth question, what are cones and rods? What are their functions? These are very important. This is a 3-mark question. Alright, let us look at the definition properly. There are two kinds of cells. Cones, which are sensitive to bright light. Rods, which are sensitive to dim light. So cones sense color. These are the two kinds of cells basically which are present in the eyes, and they are known as receptors as well, due to which we are able to look at the objects. These cells make it possible because they are sensitive to light, right? So these were the important questions for the 7th topic. We will be discussing the important questions for the 8th topic of this chapter. So the first question is, how can we take care of our eyes? So, to take care, what should we do? We should use suitable spectacles. Too little or too much light is bad for eyes. Insufficient light causes eye strain and headaches. Too much light like that of the sun, a powerful lamp or a laser torch can injure the retina. So do not look at the sun or a powerful light directly. It can also lead to blindness or damaged eyes. Right? And you should never rub your eyes. If particles of dust go into your eyes, wash your eyes with clean water. If there is no improvement, go to a doctor. Always read at the normal distance for vision. Do not read by bringing the book too close to your eyes or keeping it too far. So these are the steps you take to keep your eyes healthy. Second question is, what is the importance of a balanced diet for our eyes? Let us see. The balanced diet is very important. The lack of vitamin A is responsible for many eye troubles such as night blindness. Raw carrots, broccoli, green vegetables and cod liver oil, eggs, milk, curd, cheese, butter and fruits such as papaya and mango are also rich in vitamin A. So this is why a balanced diet is also important to take care of our eyes. So these were the two important questions.